Mike Tyson, arguably the best boxer of all time, millionaire entrepreneur, social media personality, psychedelic connoisseur, father of AIDS, and an ear biter. Yeah, that really happened.
Crazy.
I just need a whole ounce and go to the gym and work out.
I can't. Oh,
We're heating up.
Oh, he's gonna be chewing for a sec. Now,
Oh, he chews it down to a paste.
But Mike Tyson, being the youngest world champion of all time, has solidified an incredible legacy over the course of his 58-year-long life. Over the last 10 years, Mike Tyson has traveled, started businesses, made social media appearances, and gained immense amounts of weight, truly enjoying the retired life. But in a surprising turn of events, the 58-year-old Mike Tyson has accepted an 8-round bout with YouTube superstar Jakepaul to be the first ever live stream fighting event on Netflix. And the public sentiments couldn't be any worse. The fans are urging Mike Tyson not to take the fight as it would badly stain his boxing legacy, embarrass the fighting world, and worst of all, be detrimental to his health. But Mike Tyson's ferocious killer mindset couldn't be tamed, and there was no stopping him from putting an end to Jakepaul's boxing career. Love him or hate him, Jakepaul has made waves by stepping into the boxing world with surprising success. After defeating some big-name fighters including Tyron Woodley in a devastating knockout, and Nate Diaz and Anderson Silva by unanimous decision. On one hand, this sounds like a match made in promotional heaven, but on the other, it could be disastrous for Mike Tyson's career and legacy. So what could go wrong? First of all, age and endurance. Tyson, though still an impressive athlete, is 58 years old and way past his prime. Although his exhibitions show he still has power, he simply doesn't have the same agility, speed, or endurance he did in his younger years. If Tyson doesn't go out there and dominate, he risks looking weak, slow, and vulnerable. Imagine the damage to his legacy if he got knocked down, or worse, knocked out by a YouTuber half his age. For a legend like Tyson, that kind of outcome could be a nightmare. The media would have a field day with this. Boxing purists might see Tyson stepping into the ring with Jakepaul as an insult to his career achievements, while others might see it as a desperate attempt to stay relevant. If the fight were to go poorly, the backlash would be intense, with many questioning why he would even entertain such a fight in the first place. But let's be real here. There's a reason Mike Tyson might be interested in a fight like this: money. A Tyson vs. Paul fight is projected to generate upwards of $100 million, something that can be tempting even for someone as wealthy as Tyson. But is the payout worth potentially damaging his reputation? A loss would likely overshadow much of Tyson's career, no matter what he's achieved. For a fighter like Tyson, who prides himself on his fearlessness and power, a defeat to Jakepaul could be a lasting stain on his legacy. Imagine that narrative. A young, brash YouTuber walks into the ring and a once invincible heavyweight champion can't keep up. It's a moment that would haunt Tyson's legacy for years, remembered every time a fan looks back at his career. Or would it? For 1 second, I want you to imagine the possibility. The possibility that the once great Iron Mike Tyson makes a long-awaited return at 58 years old to the squared circle, and single-handedly destroys the young Jakepaul's career, ending the fight via knockout. Mike Tyson would likely go down as the greatest fighter to ever grace the earth, and his legacy forever imprinted on the internet. In the early lead up to the fight, fans were concerned as Mike Tyson didn't seem to be the same fiery killer that he once was, offering monotone and frankly lackluster responses to questions posed to him in press conferences.
Everyone wants to know what's going through your mind. Is the old Mike back? Is vintage Mike back? Let us know.
Are you talking to me right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm back, yeah.
You're the star.
I'm just happy to be here.
You remembers. Can you expand on that? Why is he manufactured and why are you for real?
Yeah, that's what I said, that's what I said.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you can expand on it. I mean, can you give me...
It's just what I said.
It's just that, all right.
Tyson's energy would quickly change, however, in the Paul vs. Tyson face-to-face interview. His demeanor, his cadence, and his style of speaking began to slowly resemble that of old Iron Mike Tyson. Although still relatively monotone and reserved, his words began to seem more meaningful. And when asked by the moderator why he believes that he will win the fight, he responds by saying,
"Why does Mike Tyson win this fight?"
Because I'm Mike Tyson.
Although Mike began to show some signs of life, the audience would be shocked in the final press conference, when Paul and Tyson would have their final face-off, and the intensity of Tyson's stare gave the entire room goosebumps. in a world where Mike Tyson could pull off this upset would be a world that would never forget his legacy.